Here's the uncomfortable truth. You can become instantly more attractive without changing your face, your body, or your style, because real attraction has always been psychological, not physical. And if you don't believe that, give me the next 10 seconds. Today, I'm going to share 18 habits backed by psychology, human behavior, and ancient Stoic principles that make someone magnetic the moment they walk into a room. Habits that shift your aura, your energy, the way people feel around you. This isn't about beauty. This is about presence, identity, power. By the end of this video, you won't see yourself the same way again. And they won't see you the same way either. Let me start with a story. Two people walk into a room. One is conventionally attractive, but anxious, restless, checking their phone, shrinking into themselves. The other, normal looking, but calm, centered, present. Their energy fills the room without trying. Guess which one people remember? The one whose aura speaks louder than their features. This video will show you how to become that person. Habit number 1, the rarest aura on earth, presence. Most people listen to reply. Attractive people listen to understand. When someone talks, they aren't waiting for their turn. They're there, fully, deeply, attentively. Presence is a superpower because it makes people feel seen, and humans chase anything that makes them feel seen. No filters, no looks, just presence. And presence unlocks the next habit, one people can feel before you speak. Habit number 2, emotional regulation. If presence is the glow, emotional regulation is the electricity behind it. People who remain calm, grounded, unshaken, automatically become more attractive. Why? Because in a chaotic world, calm is currency. Calm is rare. Calm is magnetic. The Stoics mastered this thousands of years ago. Marcus Aurelius said, "The nearer a man comes to a calm mind, the closer he is to strength." Strength is attractive. Calm is strength. Habit number 3, depth. Attractive people have a life beyond scrolling and surviving. They have passions, hobbies, interests. They can talk about something, anything, with excitement. This creates depth. Depth creates intrigue, and intrigue creates attraction. Ask yourself this: when was the last time you did something for the first time? People who feel alive make others feel alive. That's attraction. This brings us to habit number 4, a life that feels alive. Attractive people collect experiences, not excuses. They try new things, say yes to life, break routines, explore. You can feel their aliveness before they even speak. Life isn't happening to them. It's happening through them. Habit number 5, assume people like you. When you assume people like you, you behave like someone who is likable. You smile more, you relax, you open up. And humans mirror what they feel. If you walk in expecting rejection, your energy collapses. If you walk in expecting connection, your energy expands. Expanded energy is attractive. Have you ever seen someone who moves slowly, deliberately, confidently? You can't explain why, but they seem powerful. That is the next habit. Habit number 6, don't rush. Rushing energy is anxious energy. Slow energy is confident energy. When you slow down your speech, your walk, your gestures, you radiate control. Control is attractive, not of others, of yourself. Habit number 7, decide without validation. Attractive people make decisions because they trust their judgment. They don't seek permission. They don't over-explain. They don't ask 10 friends before choosing. They choose, and that alone changes how people perceive them. Habit number 8, enthusiasm. Joy is magnetic. When someone genuinely loves life, even the small things, people gravitate toward them. Enthusiasm is not childish, it's spiritual confidence. Here's a psychological test. Watch how someone behaves during disagreement. You'll know instantly whether they're attractive or insecure. Habit number 9, graceful disagreements. Attractive people don't explode, shame, or attack. They say, "I hear you. We don't need to agree. That's okay." This is emotional maturity, the rarest form of beauty. Habit number 10, keep promises to yourself. When you do what you said you'd do, even privately, your energy changes. You become disciplined, and discipline radiates strength. People feel it without knowing why. Habit number 11, be comfortable in silence. Silence is where insecurity screams. Attractive people embrace silence. They don't rush to fill it. They don't panic. This shows confidence at a deep, primal level. Habit number 12, remember small details. This is the most underrated habit on the list. When you remember someone's dog's name, their favorite drink, the milestone they mention casually, it hits them emotionally. Thoughtfulness is irresistible. Habit number 13, speak with certainty. You don't need to be right. You just need to speak clearly, calmly, and confidently. Certainty signals leadership. Leadership signals attraction. Psychology shows people who can laugh at themselves are perceived as more intelligent and more attractive. Habit number 14, laugh at yourself. Embarrassment is a choice. Mistakes are universal. People admire those who can say, "Yeah, that was awkward. It's fine." It shows emotional security. Habit number 15, have goals and direction. You don't need your whole life figured out, but having a direction, even a small one, creates purpose, and humans are wired to be drawn to purpose. Habit number 16, give full attention. Look up from the phone, make eye contact, be with the person who is with you. In a distracted world, undivided attention is rare. Habit number 17, you don't need to win. The most attractive people aren't obsessed with being right. They value connection over ego. They can say, "You're right," "I understand," or "My peace matters more than winning." This is confidence in its purest form. Habit number 18, radical self-acceptance. This is the core, the foundation, the magnetic field behind every other habit. When you are at ease with yourself, truly at ease, your aura changes. You move differently, speak differently, show up differently. When you accept yourself, people accept you. When you respect yourself, people respect you. And when you see yourself as attractive, others suddenly do too, because attraction begins within. Here's the twist. You don't become more attractive by chasing attraction. You become more attractive by becoming more you. When you stop fighting yourself, your natural magnetism appears. Attraction isn't something you force, it's something you allow. So now I'll leave you with the question that changed my life. Are you living as the version of you that people meet, or the version of you that only you know? If this video hit you, if you felt that shift, if something clicked inside you, then you're already becoming more attractive because you're becoming more aware. This is where stars begin, your universe for psychology, philosophy, and transformation. Subscribe and step into the version of you the world was meant to meet.